Hey guys, where are ya? Yes, mark this date down. I am live. I think I am live. I'm just gonna do some coloring today. I need to take a break and de-stress. I don't know why this light is so bright today. Does that help? I think. You guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see me. If anybody hops on. I'm just gonna color. Yes, this is a Halloween picture. But, you know, life happens. Let's see, what colors can we color her? Let's start with maybe some yellow for the sunflowers. Yellow and orange, maybe? It's the only thing I don't know about colored pencils. I need to practice more. I need paper. Paper! Here we go. Hello. If anybody's watching, say hi. I don't bite, I promise. There we go. That looks good. Sunflowers. Yeah, we'll do these. A little bit yellowish. Maybe mix some orange in. I don't know. I'm just going on a whim here. Hey, Kim, how are ya? It's fair. Come on. I know a lot of people don't like to watch coloring, but I just need to de-stress. Need some people to talk to. Just feeling overwhelmed today. Yep, I can see ya. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me, okay? Hopefully my mic's working. I'm crafting a love company. Well, that's cool. Well, then we can keep each other company. How about that? Cool. All right. I didn't know it looks like blurred out a little bit. I think my light was too bright before. So, just feeling a little overwhelmed today. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a break for yourself. I haven't colored in a very long time, so I figured do something different. I deleted some people off my Facebook page. You know, it's just people you don't really talk to a lot, and you know, you get tired of seeing people's posts. You know, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it drags me down. I got enough going on. I don't want to be drugged down anymore. May sound kind of selfish, but you know, you got to take care of yourself. Oh my gosh, are you talking like snow? Oh my lord, girl. I don't like that SNOW word. I am ready to move to a warmer climate. Yeah, orange. There we we go. Let's see if we can do some orange in here. Kind of mix her up a little. I know I'm not a pro at coloring pencils. I haven't practiced a lot with coloring pencils. I love them, but just not good. Never understood the whole shading thing. Yeah, it does. It does. It drags you down. Sometimes I just have to shut Facebook off. I recently just started an Instagram account, but I haven't done much with that. But I mean, Instagram seems to be more calm than Facebook. Don't ask me why, but hubby at work, son is at school. Today's hubby's birthday. So we're going to be celebrating today. I don't know. This is looking kind of weird, but oh well. Whatever works. I don't know. He was talking about ordering in because we're having another person come over today. It's a former teacher of my son's, and so she's gonna come over because yesterday was her birthday, and um, let me tell you, when he had her as a teacher, she spoiled him rotten. So, and she's in the process of still finishing her schooling. Like this is her last semester. So, um, and with her schooling, she's had to do some different projects, and she's used us for her projects. And so yesterday, like I said, it was her birthday, so I got her a little something and had little man fill out the card and all that stuff. So she'll be here today. So I don't know if I want to cook or if Ron wants to get something out. I have no idea. It's all right. Like I said, I mean my day's not bad. It's just like I said, sometimes you just got to take a break from stuff. Seem things can get overwhelming. Here, come on for a while, do some coloring, just kind of de-stress for a minute, and then go on with my day because I need to get cleaned up and get ready. And yeah, like I said, she spoiled him rotten. She got him stuff that you really wouldn't expect a teacher to get for a student, toy wise anyway. I mean, she went out of her way. And of course, my son, he's big into games, so he's got a Nintendo Switch. And my hubby has one, and I had one, but my goofy eyesight, I can't see the damn screen, so pardon my language. But so I asked her if she was interested in the Switch, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, yes." So needless to say, her and little man play games online on the Switch. Kind of cool. Hey, Miss Marty. How are you, girl? I know, write this date down. Stephanie is live. Oh my goodness. I'm just kind of playing around here coloring. Yes, it's a Halloween page. But, just feeling a little overwhelmed today, Marty. I had to take a break. So what's happening with you, Miss Marty? Who's all live? I didn't really see that many people live. You choose me. Hey, Michelle. I appreciate you guys coming in, chatting with me, keeping me company. Not used to that. Oh, I'm feeling Facebook overload, girly. Let me tell you. Facebook overload. I unfriended 21 people today. Don't worry, Marty. You stayed on the list. But I went from 190 friends to 163 or something like that. Sometimes you just gotta do you, boo. Girlie, I couldn't unfriend you. So anybody else working on anything? I know Kim said she was crafting. What about you and Marty and Michelle? Are you guys doing anything exciting? I hope you guys can see this. I'm not even paying attention to where I am on the camera. It's a page. It's a Halloween page. It's out of this coloring book. It's called Whimsical Halloween Coloring Book, Witches, Vampires, Kitties, and More. It's illustrated by Molly Harrison. So I was just looking for something quick to do. Kind of take my mind off stuff. You just got up about a half hour ago. Ugh. Girl, I feel ya. I get to sleep in tomorrow. Hubby usually works from home on Thursday and Friday, so 99% of the time, since he's been working home on Thursday and Fridays, he'll put Little Man on the bus on Thursday and Fridays. But Little Man has an appointment tomorrow at 10 o'clock, so Ron's actually taking off work, and they're going to go to the appointment. And then, depending on how late the appointment is, he'll go to school, or we'll just keep him home because his appointment's at 10 o'clock. So, if he gets done at, even if it's a 2-hour appointment, because we have no clue how long it's going to take, they get home at 12:30 or 1, because it's all the way over in Ohio. So, I don't know. Just play it by ear. I gave him a note to give to his bus driver for tomorrow. Let her know he won't be on the bus in the morning. Sometimes you just got to do that. I do that every once in a while. I'll see a post and I'll be like, oh, why does she keep posting this kind of stuff or this person or whatever? It's just like, all right, time to clean out the friends list. And it just hit me this morning like a Mack truck. It's like, all right, I'm done. So, and I'm not too proud to say this, but before me and okay, so if you guys don't know, me and my husband, my now husband, we dated a year in high school. And we broke up, we dated our whole junior year. So we broke up at like the beginning of our senior year. So after we graduated, he went into Army and he wound up getting honorably discharged because they found out about a motorcycle accident he had while we were in high school. So we went on our own, our own paths and stuff after high school, obviously. And, and then when, I don't know, sometime down the road, I think it was when he first started the job he has now, he found me. And of course, him phones were big at that time because it was buku years ago. He found me on a list at his job and it had my phone number listed. And he kept telling the guys at work, he's like, look, he's like, I found the girl I dated in high school, And when he finally did call me, because, he didn't know if I had a boyfriend or was married or what. When he finally did call me, because he finally worked up the guts to call me, because he told him, he's like, tell the guys at work, he's like, well, I don't know what I should say to her. What if some dude answers the phone? So, but yeah, it was interesting. I forget where I was going with the story, but that's how crazy my brain is right now. I'll remember eventually. So, anyway, for Marty, today is my hubby's birthday, so I'll celebrate when he gets home. If you guys could see what I put on his timeline. Oh Lord, it was funny. I'm so mean. How we got back together. Okay, yeah, he found my number and we he called me, he said it took him 2 weeks. Well, at that time he said he had just gotten divorced. So he's been married one other time and um, so we tried to date, but he wasn't ready. And so I don't know, another however many years went by and we still kept in contact. But then when we did get back together, I was on housing. That's where I was going with it. It was about Facebook. So when I was on housing, I had to go to these meetings, okay? And the guy who did the meeting, he was like also kind of like my caseworker. And it was really cool because um we've been married, it'll be 9 or 10 years this year, but we've been married like 1 year longer. Let me hold on. Yeah, we've been married 10 years this year. And then we've been together like 11 because we were together like a year. And then I found out I was pregnant. And then while I was pregnant, we got married. Well, he proposed to me while I was pregnant, and we got married after little man was born, probably about a year after. But anyway, where was I going? You guys keep making me lose my train of thought. Not trying to blame you guys, but God, the caseworker at housing. He said, he's like, all these people have, because like Facebook gives you a limit of 5,000 friends. He's like, who really has 5,000 friends in real life? Like, you really talk to all those people in real life, you know? You may and he's like, you may run into somebody that you're friends with on Facebook, but yet you walk right past them in the store and neither one of you say hi to each other. So, and it's true. It's like, why do people worry about how many friends they have on their Facebook list when, in all actuality, if you ran into them at the store, you probably wouldn't even speak to them? It's like, seriously? So, people who I talk to on a regular basis on Facebook, they'll stay on my friends list. And if it comes to a point where we don't talk anymore, eventually, I hate to say it, but I will unfriend you. So it's just, I don't know. Tell me I'm weird. Tell me whatever, but, I don't know. It's just how I see things. I mean, you got to admit, he brought up a good point. I don't know. Thanks, Michelle. If the congrats was to me, and congrats on you guys for being married. So, I don't know. I got like 2 boxes of pencils going here. Greens. I need some greens. Here's a regular one. Yeah, our birthday's in May. Listen to me. Our anniversary is in May. And if I would have known better, I would have said no to this date. But you guys will never guess what my anniversary date is to be married. May 4th. Get it? May the 4th be with you. Star Wars. Oh, I could have killed him when he picked that date after I found out. Roar. And I made a rant on Facebook too about it because people were like, "May the 4th be with you. Happy anniversary." And I'm like, no, you're not going to say that crap to me. If you can't wish me a happy anniversary without saying that crap, forget it. I used to like Star Wars until I got married on that day. Nope, not anymore. Marriage was around a lot, way before Star Wars. And you're not going to compare the two on me. Sorry. I have an issue with that. That's your birthday? I'll have to remember that one. It was like our first anniversary, and people were saying that, and I'm like, ugh, I'm done. I had to make my post. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting more sensitive in my older years. Well, you know what my hubby's excuse was for that date? It's something he'll be easily be able to remember. I'm like, really, dude? Oh well, life happens, you know. April 20th. That's funny. Do any of you guys like Jimmy Fallon or like him on the Tonight Show at all? I love Jimmy Fallon. I think he's awesome. I was so excited when he got the Tonight Show from Jay Leno. Well, anyway, my whole point is now that you guys mentioned 420 is if you go to the Tonight Show's Facebook page, I don't know, it's probably several posts down, but he did a flashback of when he had Snoop on, Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg's talking about how he met up with Willie Nelson and over in Amsterdam, and of course they did, what, and they went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and got this bucket of chicken, and they both put their hands in the chicken at the same time, and they both had grabbed the same piece of chicken. It was funny. You'd have to watch the post. I thought it was just hilarious. Have any of you watched his That's My Jam show he's got on Monday nights? I like that one too. I think that's kind of cool because all the celebrities that he has on, they whatever they win, they donate to charity. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I hate when that happens. And it lags. I hope he knows I don't like Wi-Fi because it never stays connected. That's why I'm a big desktop person because it's got to be wired. My husband, he's a techie for his job, and all right. See you later, Michelle. You have a good one. He's a techie for his job, and I always compare him to a mechanic. I always say he's like a car mechanic. He can get everybody's cars running or everybody's computer stuff running except our own. Can never keep his car running. Just like a mechanic can't keep our computer stuff running. Yeah, I could understand that. All right. I need to practice with color pencils. I have no clue what I'm doing. All right. Let's just keep going. Excuse me. Well, lucky for you, Marty. There you go. I say that because when I was younger and me and my best friend, she when she got her license and she went through several cars, but this one time she had this truck and it was just it was a I don't know, I forget the name brand, but anyway, I don't want to say it was some type of Chevrolet truck. It was like one of those just little miniature pickup trucks or whatever. And we went down to Carrollton, Kentucky to the Lee outlet. And it was just like one big seat, okay, in the truck. So like she was in the driver's side, I'd be in the passenger side, but there was still space in between us. So it wasn't like bucket seats. It was just like one big seat. Well, we were on the highway on the way back, and we noticed this like all the time. And I don't know if she ever told her dad. I don't remember everything that happened, but like her truck would just start jerking, and we were like shaking, like it was literally pulling us back and forth. So she pulls off the highway, and back then, that cell phones weren't a thing, and so we had to use payphone. And she calls her dad, and he's like, "Just drive it home, just drive it home." So, and I forget how far away we were. I want to say Carrollton's like, I don't know, maybe hour, 2 hours away, tops. So just drive it home, just drive it home. That's all he said. And of course, she would get home and it would make a liar out of her. So it was just funny because her dad was a mechanic for a living. So he finally retired from being a mechanic. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. I'm not used to going live a lot. Yeah, exactly, Marty. Ain't that the truth? Oh, and me and this friend that I was just talking about, one time we went to a party and it was just there were some other people besides just me and her that went. My sister was one of them. And so, of course, they were drinking and stuff and we had a designated driver and stuff. I didn't drink that night, but anyway, she wound up spending the night because we lived next door to each other growing up. She went to spend the night and we come home and I had to sneak them in. My mom's trying to sleep. And so I was on my floor. Kelly was in my bed and my sister, she was in her room, which was like right next to my room. And we finally all calmed down, laid down, whatever. And then all of a sudden I hear my sister going, help me, help me. And she's like half laying off her bed. I'm like, oh God. So anyway, the next day, my mom thought my sister had like a stomach bug or something, was going to call the doctor and get her medicine. I was like, oh Lord. And of course, later down the road, my mom found out the real truth. But I was, yeah, not so good. Here's a funny one for you, Marty, if you like it. Of course, I didn't get my driver's license until after me and hubby were married, okay? And right now, I haven't driven in like, I don't know, 2 years, probably 3 years, because, with what happened to me at the end of 2019, I haven't been able to drive. So, um, when I didn't know how to drive back then, when we all hung out a lot, you know, there was, let's see, me, Brian, Kelly, Danny, um, Tanya. I don't know. There were several of us that hung out, and almost all of them had their license. So like, and even my sister had gotten her license before me because my mom thought she was just like the old money thing, and because she was going away to college, she couldn't send her baby away without a car. Well, there was one night we were all in my friend Danny's car, and we got pulled over. There was one time we were, let's see, I was hanging out with Brian one night, and after hanging out with him the next night, he was driving home from work. He said he got pulled over. Um, and then one of Kelly's friends who was going it was at college at the time, she was down at Moorhead or wherever, and she was driving her brother's car. So she got pulled over on the way down, and on the way back, my friend Kelly, she drove on the way back and got pulled over. My sister had taken me to work one Sunday morning because at the time she lived right down the street and got pulled over with her. So, like, there for a while, I was considered the bad luck charm of why people were getting pulled over. And then, of course, when I got my license, my friend Kelly and a bunch of other people made a big deal. Oh, God, stay off the sidewalk. Stuff's driving. So, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Kind of funny how things work out. I have no idea what I'm doing here, you guys. What color should I color the center of these sunflowers? Should I do like a more of an orange? Hmm. See, this is why I don't like coloring because I can never decide on colors. But what was really funny is on the way back from taking that friend to college, um, she my friend had gotten pulled over, and we had pulled over on the side of the road, and the officer's pointing at us like, stay there, because he had turned his lights on and went on by us to go get somebody else. And Kelly's like, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. And so I said, Kel, you take this car out of gear and we move. And that cop catches us. I said, I'm going to kick your butt. Just as she put it in gear, you see him coming around the bend back down the road. I was so thankful. It was funny though. All right, I'm lost. What color do I use? Well, my sister, when she graduated high school, my mom helped her get her license and buy a car. So, because she was going away to college. So, like I said, I didn't get mine till after I was a mom and after I was married. And it was funny because my son was in preschool when I when I got my license, and the bus driver he had for preschool, because the preschool teacher had her own bus driver, and she he he said to my hubby, he goes, Stephanie in the process of learning how to drive, and my hubby told him yeah. He's like, oh Lord. So it was funny. All right, what color do I use? Give me some input here, Marty. Do. I don't know what color to use. Everyone seems to like purple. Yeah, I like bright colors. I like this. I don't know if you can see it. This bright orange and this pink. I love these two colors. This came out of my big set. My big set over there on the table in a case. I think maybe I'll do her hat pink. Pink and purple or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So we just play it by ear. So, Marty, have you, yeah, make her hat pink. Have you talked to, Jen or Xena or stuff lately? I seen stuff and, Xena were on that one day, like, I don't know, probably about a week ago now, but I didn't get to watch them. I popped in and said, hey, but I had to go, so I couldn't stay. By that time, I think they're just about ready to get off. What's GMTA? Huh? Great minds think alike. Oh, okay. Yeah, you seen Jen yesterday in somebody's live. Oh, that's cool. I guess she was just like in chat or something. Everybody left at me. Guess they didn't like my stories. Oh well. That's cool. How long have I been on? Oh wow, 45 minutes. It's 46. Wow. I wonder what time it is. Oh, 11:15. Well, you know what? My son will be getting off the bus. Time flies during the day, I'll tell you what. Alright. I think we'll do this part pink. And then we'll do that metal piece something else. Maybe try to darken it up or something. I don't know. Just kind of going out on a limb here. I know. I don't know if you were in chat the one night. I said, well, before you got so busy, you used to be Party Central every night in this chat. And she's like, yep. I didn't go live to be a lot to begin with, so I really can't blame it on Z why I don't go live. I think it's once in a blue moon I go live. I don't know. I feel weird going live by myself. I'd rather have somebody to go live with. That's why I like going on with Jen and Z and whoever else. I've been live with Tina a couple times. Tina and Sabrina. Alright, let's see. So I got some purple, smurple. What color are you? I don't know. Do. That's the same one. Do. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll just go with pink and then we'll darken it up with that color. How about them apples? There's some ideas. Alright, so let's go over this with this color. Kind of make it a little different. I don't know. Just going with the flow here. Never know, declared myself a pro at coloring. And then, kind of looks weird. Let's do some yellow flowers. Nice and bright. Bright. And then we'll make... I know you do. Oh, sorry to hear that, Marty. Jeez, it's a lot. Yes, I know you don't like purple. I don't know. I'm just going on a whim here, guys. Let's go with this for the leaves. Something different. Lighter color. Darker color, something. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's fine. Do. Alright, now for her dress. Do we match her dress or do we unmatch her dress? Just go all crazy. I have no clues. No clues. Humbug. I don't know. Let's see. What do I do? Let's skip to Maluma, darling. I think maybe we're just gonna kind of outline some stuff. I don't know. I'm lost. See, everybody talks about color palettes. And it's like, I don't quite get that. I mean, why does everything... I don't know. Maybe it's just the way my brain operates. Don't quite get it. You know what? We could do the inside of the flowers like a reddish orange. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. That's a regular orange. So is that one. I don't know. What to do, what to do, what to do. This is getting tough. Is this like something I just used before? It's a yellowed orange. What does that look like? That's kind of what I just used. Maybe we can go with this. Do her dress orange? Pink and orange for her dress? Her hat won't match. Might be a little dark, but who cares? I don't know, girly. I've never been good at coloring. I mean, I can color pretty good. It's just like, I don't know. Everybody settles on a color palette. They're like, try to stick with one color palette for, whatever you're coloring. And it's like, why? I don't know. I don't understand it. It's just like I will never, and you may find this weird. I don't know. I never did understand why people swatch everything. They swatch their paints, they swatch their pencils, they swatch their markers. It's like, why? I mean, it's just, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I ain't saying nothing negative about it. No, nothing against anybody who does it. I don't know. I don't understand the concept. I mean, because really, in my opinion, like I said, this is just my opinion. No offense to anybody. You do a swatch depending on what kind of paper you use, and you go to use another kind of paper, it may not be that same true color. I don't know. Maybe it's just my thinking. No, like I got a set of markers and it came with a little, like, I don't know, grid piece of paper or whatever you want to call it. And it had all the numbers, all the markers, and you could color them in. And I would consider that swatching. I mean, yeah, I colored them in, but I don't refer to it. If I'm like, okay, what does this color look like? I'm doing like I do now. I just mark it on a piece of paper. Yeah, but see, I mean, even if do you see what I'm saying, Marty? I'm not like trying to be negative Nelly here, but I mean, say you swatch it on a certain kind of paper, but then like you go to use it on a different kind of paper, it may not be that same true color. Or am I just like overthinking it? And anybody who's watching this video who catches it on the replay, please don't take offense to anything I'm saying. Like I said, it's just my brain overthinking, probably. I guess I just don't see things sometimes the way other people see them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own opinion, you know? So it makes the world go around. I'm not bad mouthing anybody who likes to swatch. Everybody's got their own ideas and their own thing they like to do. I mean, just because Marty likes to swatch doesn't mean you know, it's that she's a bad person or anything. I'm not saying that at all. Yeah, I'm snarky, alright, ain't I? I swatch my watercolors and leave the swatch with them so I know what color it is. Some look so much alike it's hard to tell unless it is swatched. And see, that's what I mean. I'll do it on a separate piece of paper. Just, I don't know. To me, it's easier. I'm so snarky, Marnie. You're funny. I guess that's why I love you so much. Sorry if I just blew your eardrums out. All right. Should I go bright orange with the dry stuff, or we're just going to go off the wall? Should we do bright orange? What do you think? Yay, nay? Black and orange, maybe? I guess that's a yes with your emojis. Okay. All right, here we go. Maybe we'll fill some of it in with black. We'll do like the bigger parts orange and then the smaller parts black. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, I got even a better idea, girly. We'll do the smaller parts this pink, that bright pink that matches her hat. There you go. Then she'll have some matching colors. What do you think of them apples? Where he's like, God, where did I meet this girl at? She's lost her loving mind. All right, let me get some eggs. freaking hilarious. All right, let's go back in with the pink. We'll make our shoes pink too. How about that? Oh yeah, baby. This is one mismatched girl. But you know what? Oh well. To each his own. Maybe that's why they say color palettes, because everything will go together. I don't know. My brain's weird. This is going to be funny. Marty, you're going to like this when you see it, if you can hear me. You're going to laugh your butt off. All right, where's my black at? Let's do this. And then, yeah, we'll definitely make this like pink. Do some light pink in here. And we'll cover it with that purple. Funny! All right. Let's go in for the black. For our cape. Yeehaw! Over in 10 minutes. And time flies when you're having fun. Oh my gosh, this is so funny looking. Wow. How funny. All right. This is hilarious. All right, now her hair. Her hairs. You know what? We're just going to go all out. We're just going to make her hair kind of red. Oh, you know what? I must agree. This needs to go here. It's part of the tree, the branch. Oh, neon green hair. Oh, well. I already started doing red. Tell me she don't look funny. What kind of eggs did you make, Marty? Let me guess, you probably made scramble since it was that quick. Red. This is like out of the ordinary. She's got pink, orange, and red, and black, and purple. I mean, come on. That's not matchy-matchy. Oh, goodness, girl. You're such a hoot. All right, so what color should I make the kitty? Should I make her turquoise? Blue kitty? Yeah, this says light aqua. Ah, sunny side up. Yeah, that's my kind of eggs. I don't want to touch scramble with a 10-foot pole. Ugh, gross. Or should we color the kitty blue? Should we color her blue? Let's see what color this is. Oh yeah, let's color kitty blue. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's think about this a little bit. What's perfect? Your eggs or the color I'm picking out for the cat? Should we do her an aqua? It says light aqua. So you're saying aqua for the kitty? Do-do-do. It's like a turquoise. Poor Kenny. She's so miscolored. Never seen a aqua kitty before. Of course, as mean as my cat is, I'd love to dye her hair. It'd be kind of hard to dye though, because she's black and white. She's almost mean butt. That's all she is, almost mean butt. She knows to stay away from me, because me and her fight. I had another cat at one time. Her name was Precious. My dad had given her to me several months before he passed, and she was a solid black cat. That cat was so sweet. She was around when me and Ron first got back together, and we eventually had to put her down because she had some kidney disease, and she was spoiled rotten by Ron. Let me tell you, she had him wrapped around the pinky. She got treats before he left for work, when he came home from work, and it was the weekends. She got treats like 3 times a day. Well, she still got 3 times a day, even when he was working. In the morning, when he came home, and before he went to bed, that cat had him hooked. All right. That's a weirdly weird picture. I think my light is like too dark. Let's see if that gives it. Can you see the colors better? That green don't look great on the camera, but looks like really, really light. What do you think, Marty? She totally mismatched. I'll have to darken up that green for the camera, or fix my light or something. Yep. All right, Carly. Well, I've been on an hour and 20 minutes, so thank you for your help. We mismatched my coloring. Still cute, though. I need to figure out what to do with this. I should make that the moon or the sun. But anyway, Carly, I need to get off here because I need to get a shower and get prepared for today, because it's hubby's birthday and we got somebody else coming over and all kinds of good stuff. So I appreciate you guys coming on. You who else was here? Kim and Michelle. Appreciate you guys coming on. You guys watched this on the replay. Marty, thank you. Anybody who else watches the replay, I will get you guys on the go. Thanks, Marty. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.